my yard.
This actually just like the dude threw it out in the yard. So I fetched it because I knew you can't find one of these all the time. Like you couldn't just go out and buy one. It's heavy. Okay, I'll sweep it up. But sometimes you gotta make a mess to do good.
To demonstrate the point.
Yes. I didn't know that shit was in there anyway. Where's your broom?
It's behind the refrigerator.
Oh. I don't usually sweep up at my house.
I know.
That's one thing Mima actually likes to do is sweep. Because, you know, she's a witch and I think she does sort of spell over her
those
broom.
witches like the brooms.
They do.
She
They
likes the broom.
this kind of, they get into this kind of weird trance with the broom.
We don't really have many witches up there in Akron.
No,
I bet you have a lot of them in the woods.
Maybe I just don't know them.
I bet you have a lot of them out in the country.
maybe they haven't like tried to initiate you yet.
I guess I'm not the witch-looking type, you know.
Maybe it's because you've been involved in pageants, you know.
But witches could be in pageants if they were beautiful enough, you know.
Well, I ain't never met any that was that good looking.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's kind
well, there you go.
of only in movies.
Right. I think for the general witch population, ugly is in.
Yeah.
But they don't have those kind of crooked noses and warts like they did back in the
No,
day.
they're more rotund these days.
Fatties.
Oh, really?
Fatties.
I didn't
Because
know that, 'cause I don't know any witches.
Well, you know, I've come
You
across
probably know
few.
some.
I bet
And I
you
just
do.
don't know that
They're all in the closet. Most people who are witches are in the closet.
Yeah, because they're
Okay.
ashamed of it.
Mama's in the closet.
Nobody should be ashamed.
She claims to be a
of
Christian.
Thank
She goes
you,
to church.
Liz.
But they used to be
You're
pagans,
welcome.
right?
See, I'm not useless.
You know what it is? I put on my pouty face curse. And I learned how to do that as a child because I was real good at throwing tantrums. And since Shasta's older than me, Mama would always be like, Shasta, shut your sister up.
Yeah, and I just do whatever she says because it's easier than fighting.
So I just put on my pouty face and she just automatically, it's like programming.
It is programming.
That's a good system.
That's how we program each
It's one of the
other.
few advantages of being a younger sibling.
Yeah, because you'll do anything just to shut them up. And you can't kill them because everyone's attached to them.
Right.
Yeah. Like,
Well,
you can't,
I've
there's
got
no
the
way
younger
around it.
siblings.
Oh, yeah.
I've tried many times, but you know, it's just not
Sometimes you
doing
just
it.
can't be successful at something and, you know,
No.
just have to give up.
Some people will not die. They're just real hardy.
We've got a dog that is kind of terrible,
Yeah.
and he just won't die. He eats tons of chocolate.
It's like General Westmoreland. Yeah.
Who's that?
It's a Duke's dog.
My grandmother's boyfriend.
Okay.
But he is like, he can eat like a chocolate cake or a pack of
They
cigarettes.
can eat like
or,
anything,
he's got
and
these
they
big
won't
old
die.
tumors all over him. and-
Oh no, he must be in pain though, right?
No. Dogs get fatty tumors when they get old.
He's sustained by pure evil.
Yeah, and he's also a Mexican dog.
Oh.
And
Well, maybe that's why, because he's a Mexican
yeah,
dog.
I think if he dies, I think he told me that he gets to be a person next time.
Oh,
And
really?
he's going to be a really evil son of a bitch. Like
Does
the
he
Antichrist.
speak then?
Only into my mind.
Okay.
He's kind of like Son of Sam. Do you know that story?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like that. He's that kind of dog.
Kind of creepy.
Yeah, like in a movie. But you know, I keep telling people about him, but they never believe me.
How are we doing on time, cameraman?
15 minutes.
I have all these scars from him.
Well, how about we do 10 minutes of seance and then stop the camera and then have the last 5 minutes because these things will be done about the same time.
All right.
And then we'll just do the last 5 minutes of displaying and tasting.
Do you have one of those
Oh, sure.
like dark cameras that records when the lights are off?
No, we need to figure out something.
Oh, you haven't actually like made him talk.
I did.
Did you?
Wow.
Accidentally twice. But if you hold
We
him
should
next
have been in the
to...
seance.
He can be in the hands when he's already
has to
holding
be
her
able to stand.
hand.
Hold him above Debbie's head and make him talk.
Wait, I need to turn my heat down.
That's
Okay.
cool.
You need to what now?
Hold him above Debbie's head
Okay.
on the other side
On the other side.
and make him talk.
Don't mess up her hair though.
I did this for a while. You know,
Wait, I
for a
can't
while.
find this button.
Actually, Arcie.
Do you want me to find it? Because I accidentally hit it twice.
Protect America. That's exactly what I'm going to do.
I vowed to protect America.
My job.
It's
He-
my job. Oh.
We can totally hear what he's saying right now.
Oh, okay.
I
Do
can't.
you have anything else to say, Bush?
And we will have a military equal to every challenge and superior to every adversary.
Well, that's warmongering.
I can't even understand.
He said he'd have a military that could kick everybody's ass.
Well then, you know, all of our money goes there.
I think
So
he's
why
good.
not?
I think he's good to have in the seance. So let's set up the seance here.
Should we all just sit on the ground?
Yeah, I think that's for the best.
Kind of like we're in George's harem.
And look, I have a different vessel. I think this will
Well,
work
that's an
better.
excellent
I
idea.
think this will work better.
Aren't you clever?
It's one of Bigger Nose's baby food containers.
This
Hey.
is just like going to KKK but with girls.
What?
I'm gonna cut the camera for a second.
Okay.
He can't have the sounds.
Screencast on it that makes it look like it was shot with the infrared. You know?
Well, then I should just let the lights on.
Well then, oh, well, okay. Whatever. Okay. So we're gonna do our seance whenever you're ready.
Oh, should we all hold hands?
Oh, you gotta hold Bush's hand.
Hold still for just
Here,
a second.
I can move
Hey.
him a little bit.
Everybody freeze.
Everybody freeze.
Do not move. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. What do we do?
I don't know.
What are we asking?
We're asking for the spirits to come in and answer our questions.
I already feel tingly.
I feel a little tingly, but it might be the second drink I just had.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just ask. Or no, Shasta, you should ask because you're actually believing.
I know, and I'm not like scared now.
Well, don't
Okay.
be scared. Just like summing it up.
If you, we're like just having a seance because we talked about it and I've always wanted to do it on the show. And so I guess we will invite nice spirits to talk to us, but no mean like devils or demons or anything.
Okay.
Please.
Okay.
Okay, I mean, it sounds reasonable.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Is that all we do?
Yeah, and I think then we can put our hands on them.
Okay.
I think only one hand.
One
Do you
one
put one
hand.
hand or two hands?
I think it's two, but like one finger of each hand.
Yeah.
So like,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
And then
Okay.
we,
Then we-
George.
Well, we just put him off to the side. Here, he can sit on your lap.
Maybe if he's sitting right here.
Oh
you
yeah,
know,
then he can get your power.
Mhm.
Okay.
We can make power together.
Okay.
I think we have to ask it to communicate with us.
Okay, so we have to ask it a question. What should we ask it?
Are you here just because of South by Southwest?
But that's over.
Oh. Do you live here?
Oh, it's moving! Oh my god! Oh my god! It never did this before.
Look, it says no!
Oh my God.
That's so cool.
That's true.
That's true.
That's true.
Okay.
I don't live here.
Oh, you don't live here? That's
No.
so cool.
We're not talking to you!
Oh, who are we talking about?
We was talking to the spirit.
Yeah, you have to let the spirit talk.
The spirit flows through you.
Oh.
Kind of hot. I
This
like
is
it.
bizarre.
Okay, what is it?
Little.
Is that an I?
I can't see.
It's a G.
I'm not looking.
It's G. It sure is
Okay,
G.
G.
QG.
FGH. Mm-hmm.
Q.
QG.
So like GQ.
QG. GQ.
Maybe it's a GQ dude.
Oh, it feels like it's going over to the Q again.
It is.
QG. Is that your initials?